Dear beloved creator of all that is, there are so many phrases we say that come to mind. No man is an island. I must do it myself. It's hard to get good help these days. You can't go it alone. We here acknowledge that we are the reflection of you, O Creator. We are the I am presence. And like your ubiquitous nature, you in all things, we stand alone in our I am presence, yet never alone. How can that be? You endowed us with such magnificent human traits, our need to socialize, to share our words and thoughts, to commune and commute, to embrace and to create. You gave us touch and passion and motivation and creative talent. And for all these gifts, we take the time to express our gratitude now, and especially gratitude for bringing us together to embrace all of these things, all of these traits and characteristics, and in the development of our soul's journey, ever the reminder that the greatest of our traits are compassion and love. We have these because of that part of you that is us, and us that is never alone, and who are here to support and love ourselves and one another. We do life ourselves, and yet we are never alone. By our nature, we journey together, and when we include our awareness of your presence, we accomplish the seeming impossible. And so it is.
Thank you, Charlie.
My pleasure.
My name's Ron Vroman. I'm the old man white guy talking head for the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. I'm here with William and Charlie on camera and several people on audio. I guess it's bandwidth and things like that, but that's what it is. And we're going to be doing a claim of conusance. And I got this from Nikki from Pennsylvania. She used it, and I thought, what a remarkable document. Uh, I showed it to Ron Gibson down in Southern Oregon, and he liked it, and he's using it. We used it for our fugitive, Richard Koenig. Get well, Richard. And we decided with so many deputy clerks in our court and 36 district attorneys and 2 other prosecutors to deal with, and so many things are coming at us from the de facto, and we're in the de jure. We're not in their jurisdiction, and they need to know we're not in their jurisdiction. So the way you teach them that we're not in your jurisdiction, we're in de jure and you're in de facto and leave us alone. Uh, One of them is through a claim of conusance. And we're going to make a document up today that'll be in Word so that any one of our deputy clerks can go to our website, grab the document, read the directions, fill in their name, the name of the person that they're using it for, the name of uh, the evildoer that needs to be brought to remedy. So Charlie started to work on this, and we're going to see if we can build this on this show today and instruct everybody on claim of conusance and what we're putting together for our deputy clerks to use. I yield.
Okay, so I'm going to do a share screen. Hopefully this will go smoothly.
Okay, on the top there,
Yes.
if we haven't made any of those corrections yet.
Nope, we haven't done
Okay,
any of them.
Oregon, without the state of Oregon, within the United States of America, the constitutional Republican form of government. Okay, then we want to put in there contact deputy clerk of court between, yeah, right there.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Now we want to leave a space there. Uh,
So they
let's
can
see.
put their name in?
Yeah, use the name Barney Farquhar or something like that.
How about Barney Brown?
Okay, Barney Brown looks good too.
Oh, do you want me to put it in the space or?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Then I won't do
they'll,
then I won't do the underscore that way. I'll
yeah.
go back. Okay. I'm gonna go
So if they say, they'll
short.
know. Every deputy clerk of court knows that Barney Brown is not one.
Okay. Barney
Okay,
Brown.
so put a little parentheses, your name, close parentheses, or Ron Vroman, clerk of court, general delivery, Beaverton, Oregon 97075.
Now, I think you wanted, does that need to be down under Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly like you had mentioned earlier, or do you think we should keep it up there, or both?
Both places.
Okay. All right. And then this is good right here.
Yeah. And
I'm
then,
going to put a comma in here.
okay, put a bunch of spaces between com and
Docket.
docket and
Yep.
move docket all the way over. There you go. And
We
then
want to
take
give
out
it,
the number and
yep.
put in whatever number's assigned
How
in
about
parentheses.
today's date? I like today's date. It's 06
Okay, put it in
dot.
parentheses then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. 06 dot 22.21. Okay.
Yep. Now I can't remember what we were going to put below Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly.
We were going to put the address again, the general
Yes,
delivery. Yeah.
general delivery, parentheses 97075, Beaverton, Oregon. Right. 97075,
Yeah, 97075. Okay.
parentheses. Okay, claim of conusance. An intervention by a third person. In this case, it's going to be the deputy clerk of court. That's whose name goes in there. Name goes here.
Want me to put that
Okay.
here?
Yeah, that's good right there.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, now the she he
Yes.
we need to put the person
The sovereign Oregonian.
there you go, the sovereign Oregonian. That sovereign Oregonian by name Jimmy Black or Fred White or whatever the name is. That sovereign Oregonian by name. Yep.
And I'm going to put,
What's
I'm
the
going to make
space
that
for?
yellow.
Yep. Yellow's good there. Yep. Has the rightful jurisdiction.
Okay, just a
Of,
minute. I'm going to get rid of this line because I don't think we need it. I think when we do the by name, that says it already. So I'm going to get rid of that underline. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, just a minute. And here. By the way, just to repeat what you said earlier, Ron, why we're doing this way is so that people can build their own claim of cognizance just this way in a Word
Yes.
doc. And now we have the state of Oregon logo that's watermarked on here, and you can just copy this Word document and put your own on there. This is a watermark, but it's easy to just lift the verbiage and put your own watermark if you want one. It looks more official. Okay,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
like the watermark.
Yeah.
Sorry about the dogs, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so we're on the sovereign Oregonian by name. Whoever the name is has rightful jurisdiction. Do you want the way it is, or should we known as has commenced out of the claimant's court? Rightful jurisdiction of the cause, which the plaintiff has commenced out of the claimant's.
What? The plaintiff? Who's the plaintiff in this case? The person
There.
that's in the de facto jurisdiction.
Right. Okay.
So maybe we just put that. The person in the de facto jurisdiction.
Okay.
And they've started something out of the claimant's court. And the claimant is,
The claimant is the sovereign,
yes,
right? Of the sovereign or sovereign.
Oregonian.
We can just say, do we want to say sovereigns or sovereign Oregonians court?
Sovereign Oregonian, I like. Because the people in Nebraska have to do their own.
Right. Okay, and I'm doing this with a capital C. Okay. So
Then
let's
this
read
is
it.
a matter of jurisdiction. That's true.
Yes.
Then
Yeah.
the name of the sovereign Oregonian goes right there.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it.
Is an Oregon man or woman, one of the people. That's all true.
I want this to go away just a minute. Oops. Okay.
I like the not a person part. That's not on this form that I've got, though.
Do you want to put it here, right here? Not a person?
I like it. It
Oh,
fits right there.
well, it's right here though. It says not a
Yeah.
person. Do you want
But
it in it?
that's not on my form.
Okay, well, here it says name of sovereign Oregonian is an Oregonian man, woman. How we can leave Oregonian out here then.
Well, I kind of like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're going to put the name in
That's
there
right. That's right.
of the Oregonian, right?
Sure.
So that'll take
Yep.
place of that
Yeah.
whole yellow spot.
Yep, is
Right.
an Oregonian man, woman, one of the people. Not a person, not a U.S., nor a United States, nor, okay, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. Nor a United States citizen, nor a citizen of any of its subdivisions.
That's all true.
Okay. So do we want to include all of these? Court or judge or prosecutor or attorney? I do.
Should the prosecutor, court, or judge without jurisdiction over the sovereign Oregonian seek to contest this claim of cognizance, provide your written information to the name and address provided. Yes, that still works for me.
And what about within 48 hours? I added that in just Because I think we want prompt action. We don't want this idle on someone's desk.
I agree. Anybody got a problem with 48 hours? No, let's
sounds good for me.
let's give them
Ron, I have a problem
72
with the word information.
information.
I agree, 72.
Okay, provide your written what instead of information?
Well, I think it should be something more like argument, or provide your side of the story, or whatever it is. But information is too broad of a term
Yeah.
to be set.
How do you like
in that
declaration?
bucket.
Yes.
Do you like
Declaration?
declaration?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
very specific.
Okay, let's make it that.
And it could work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's read it again. Should the court or judge or prosecutor or attorney without jurisdiction over the sovereign Oregonian seek to contest this claim of conusance, provide your written declaration to the name and address provided within 72 hours.
Yes. Then put date and time there.
Okay.
Should you say within 72 hours of receipt or?
Yeah, right, receipt of this document or this claim?
No, I don't know. No,
Date.
of the time the document is sent. Even if we send the document Friday at 5 o'clock and they don't get it till Monday morning, they had 72 hours from Friday at 5 o'clock.
So that would be from the time of receipt then?
No time of sending. We
Okay.
sent it at 5 o'clock and they went home and never got it, but they got to work Monday and they still had plenty of time to act within the 72 hours. Don't you think?
I don't think it sounds fair.
No, I don't either.
Sounding fair.
Yeah, what if there's a holiday in there?
Yeah, I don't
What if
think so.
Monday's a holiday?
Good point.
I think it should be within 48 or 72, however we want to do the time frame from the time of receipt.
How do we know when the receipt is if we faxed it?
Oh,
We only know when we send it. If we send it by email, we only know when we send it.
Are we going to put a date on this? We're going to put a date on it.
Well, I wanted to have a date right there with the 72 hours starting from this date and time. That's my thought,
Yeah.
but you guys don't
Yeah.
think it's
That
fair.
Would be good. Starting
I
from
like
this
that
There's also
part.
double holidays too, right?
That would be good.
Richard, what are you saying? I can't quite hear you. We're all talking over you.
That would be good to say starting from this date and time.
All right. And then we're going to put that in
That's
parentheses.
specific enough.
No, if you put it in parentheses, it doesn't count.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying this is what they're going to put in their own date and time. So it's going to be in yellow.
Okay, I got you.
What about Williams' point as far as there being a federal federal holiday on a Monday?
Yeah, or even worse, right? Because if Christmas falls on Tuesday, then you get the whole freaking weekend or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
But
give them
down-
5 days from the time you send it.
see right here at the bottom where we have the paragraph that says with full faith and credit,
Yes.
says Judiciary Act of 1789, Section 32, which says that if something goes wrong, we just fix it and move on.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
if our 72 hours turns out to be wrong, not workable, or whatever, then we just fix it. If you want to go for 5 days, we could do that too.
Or we could make it 48 hours and say 2 working days.
Not counting holidays or something.
That would be working days, yeah.
Weekdays.
Weekdays, yeah.
I like weekdays.
And that gets it down, that gets the time frame down to where Charlie wants it at too.
Yeah, exactly. 48 hours.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
extend it too long because that just,
Yeah, they'll put it off.
that's
Not
just, that's not good,
so
yeah.
days.
So what are we say? What did you say, Cynthia?
Not weekdays, because sometimes during the weekdays, it's not an actual business day, like a Monday through Friday business day. So what is the correct terminology for that? If
I like the next 2 business days.
there you go, business
Oh,
day.
there you go.
Everybody
Okay.
knows what the next
Yeah.
2 business days is. You look on a calendar and you got the time, you're
Yeah.
set.
Yep. From this date and time, right? Or from this.
Yep. 2 business days from this date and time.
Next 2 business days from this date and time. Yeah.
Bingo.
I don't think you need to put the next, do you? Can you just put within 2 business days?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. All
There.
right. Got it.
Should we maybe embolden that 2 business days?
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I'll put within 2 business days.
Bold. Bingo. Looks good.
All right.
Our civilian court of record retains the original and copies are provided as necessary. That still sounds good to me.
I agree.
Okay. Now, just above that, we have to, in words, tell them that they have to explain the situation.
Between here and here, right in here.
No, just above civilian court,
Oh, okay.
right there, right in there.
Yeah.
Now on Richards, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I used 8 lines of copy
All right. I need to
to
shift
set forth
this.
the. So that's what your claim, your argument, your whatever.
Yeah, I have to shift this because it's making too many spaces. So no space. Okay, there we go. All
Is
right.
Conusance, your machine doesn't like Conusance. It looks spelled correct to me.
Yeah. It's
Well, it
good.
liked it in that one spot, but not in the other spot.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
Well, the AI will figure it out eventually if we say it enough.
Okay, right there. What do we say now? In this space, write your argument. In this space, put forth your claim. What?
Yeah. Well, there's an issue, right? We want to talk about it as an issue.
Sure.
Um,
This, in fact, Richard says, please have the issues dismissed and the warrants nullified.
I like that. We need an S here. Yeah, put this. Right. Nullified. Okay.
If applicable. Then it said, with equal notification made available to all that were informed of the erroneous actions
Whoops.
such as warrants.
Actions. Okay. such as warrants.
Yep. Against the sovereign Oregonian. Then say something like, in the next 4 or 5 lines, tell your story.
In the space below.
Okay. In the next 4 or 5 lines in the space below. We don't want them to write a book.
Yeah, right.
Now,
Mhm.
when Richard writes, he always adds 15 words where one will work. Are you still there, Richard?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, write your, what did we call this?
Story.
Story?
That's
Okay.
what I call it.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Why don't you be consistent and put declaration again?
Yeah, I think that would be better.
Simplified
You think?
declaration.
Okay, your third party declaration.
Okay?
Yeah, I like that.
Space. Perfect. Okay, now, our civilian court of record retains.
All right, thanks for everybody watching. You can watch this extended on YouTube. You can get there from orssja.org. Click on the YouTube link there, and it'll take you to see the rest of this. Thank you very much.
They do not want to let go of this. They do not intend on losing here. And we do not intend giving it back to them.
And then the bullets started flying. Then he jumps out of the car. And he's got both his hands up. And he got out of the car, and he had his hands in the air. He's like, just shoot me then. This is what you want, to shoot me. And they did. They shot him dead. With his hands in the air, and I saw it. I swear to God. He was just walking with his hands in the air. And they shot him. And they shot him dead, and then after he was down on the ground, they shot him 3 more times.